My name is Tim Krolsky. I'm COO at Garner Trucking. For those of you who do not know who I am, I want to welcome everybody, all of the family, all of our drivers, staff, technicians. This is really awesome, am I right? This is really cool. So for our 60th anniversary, we celebrated by visiting Sandusky at Kalahari, and once we did that, it kind of broke the mold a little bit about how we handle our annual meetings, and I think this is a way better way to do things, don't you? Absolutely. I wanted to get started this morning. I know you've all had a chance to eat, but I would be remiss if I didn't say a couple of things on behalf of our owner and president, Sherry, who couldn't be with us today. She is serving the masses at this point, finishing up her year-long trek with the ATA as chairman. And she's doing a lot of great work and a lot of traveling right now, and I'm honored to be trusted to be able to run the meeting today and say a few words on her behalf. So she regrets not being here. We do have the Garner contingency here in the back. They've decided to hide all the way in the back of the room there. Ben, if I can get you to stand up. Ben Brumbaugh is here. His old brother Zach is hiding behind the column there. You can't hide, I still see you. So welcome, we'll see Ben here up in just a moment. So just real quickly, I did want to give a blessing. I realize everyone's eating, but I wanted to just take a minute and say a few words, so if I could have everybody bow their heads. We're thankful for our safe travel and the opportunity to gather here today. We appreciate all who have made this day possible. May the time we spend together as family, friends, and as co-workers be filled with excitement and joy. We're grateful to eat and celebrate together. We're appreciative for a safe return home and to the continued safety of our drivers as they deliver the goods and services that sustain life. I wanted to say once again a special thank you to all of our drivers out there, our technicians, our staff. These folks work diligently every day. All of you that are out on the road, thank you for the job that you do. I know we get to hear that a little bit more here this last couple of years with some of the events that have transpired with the pandemic. But I want to share a heartfelt thank you with each and every one of you. I also wanted to take a minute to welcome a few new members to the staff, from the staff. So, real quick, Mark Hoisington, our safety director, done a phenomenal job for us. Marcia Stahl, where you at, Marcia? Hiding in the back there. Our director of finance, she takes care of the money, be nice to her. And Josh Ramirez, who I have not seen yet today. He's not here, that's right. He had a little wedding thing going on. That's right. Okay. Josh couldn't be with us today, but our new IT manager, he's doing, again, a phenomenal job. So welcome aboard. Welcome to the Garner family. So just a couple of quick things as far as the state of the company. It's been a good year. It's been a busy year. It's been a hard year. I know, again, each and every one of you are kind of breaking your backs each and every day to get the job done. I know our ops folks are stressed out all the time. Our drivers are stressed out all the time. Our technicians are stressed out all the time. So that's all good stuff when you talk about business. The only guy that's not stressed out is Ed McKinley. So it has been a good year. We've had very high expectations as far as equipment. We've done a great job over the last couple of years, in my opinion, of really increasing the quality and the newness of the equipment that we have. We're currently waiting on 25 trailers. I've been singing the same song and dance since I think December of last year, maybe. We were supposed to get 25 trailers when March was the first shot, right? That got pushed back to April, then May, then July, then August. Oh, actually, only 9 of them in August, and then the other 16 in November. August has left us, September's upon us, still no trailers and no sign of those. So I guess I'm thankful we did a little deal with Star Leasing to get some extra trailers in here to help things out. So it's been at least good that we've got the equipment we need for right now. We have another 10 trucks on order, 10 new trucks. They were supposed to be here in December. Those are getting pushed back to February at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm announcing in February that they come a little later than that. So while we have really great equipment, we always want to continue to keep adding, keep renewing, keep rejuvenating. It just makes things go a lot easier for everyone. So we'll keep you abreast of that as things move forward. You may see some improvements here at the yard. I know we've got some new awnings up on the building. We actually just purchased a new sign for the front. So that'll be coming here in about 6 weeks. We also have some concrete work that we're waiting on. James, any update there? The concrete work?
Not yet.
No?
Supposed to be the end of
September?
September.
Okay, we're nearing that. So you see some new concrete in the pads and some new concrete in front of the shop as well. We're also going to refresh the office a little bit, give that a rejuvenation, much needed. Some of the stuff's a little dated there. If you've been up to my office in the green room, basically that wallpaper's starting to peel. So it's time to update that. So we're happy about that. We appreciate your patience as we added a new phone system. That's been a long time coming as far as a new phone system was concerned. We had a very archaic system, and we're able to update that this year. So again, we appreciate your patience with some of the challenges we've had with that. As all of you know, cameras in the trucks. I want to say one thing about that today, and I don't want to dwell on it too long. Last October, I made the announcement that we were going to put cameras in the trucks. You guys stuck with me. It's been a good investment. We've seen a lot of great things come out of it. We've seen drivers using those cameras when things are weird out on the road. They're using those cameras to document that stuff so that we have proof of those situations. We're seeing improvements across the board as far as our driving habits are concerned. We had originally set our bar for the fleet at 100 points. Anyone know where we're at right now as far as our point system? Probably not. We are at 6. That's really, really great. That's you guys. We're at a 6. So we made vast improvements over just the last 9 months or so. Really outstanding stuff. How about best fleets? Sherry and I are getting ready to take a trip here in about a week to receive the award finally for the 2021 Best Fleets to Drive for. That's 5 years in a row. Make no mistake, that's everyone in this room doing their part that makes us one of the best fleets to work for. Now, the really cool news, we've been nominated for a 6th time. We're hoping for 6 years in a row. So there'll be more on that as the weeks and months come up, but we'll be excited on your behalf to receive that award here at the Truckload Carriers Association annual meeting coming up, like I said, next week. 2 other things. I want to acknowledge the Driver Advisory Board. How many Advisory Board members do we have here today? Could you stand just for a minute so everyone can see who you are? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. This group of drivers is genuinely dedicated to contributing something positive to the organization and for you individually. We've done a lot of great things over the last couple of years with our advisory board. Just to touch on 2 of them, new lighting in the yard. Everybody's appreciating that at night, right? Can I get an amen? The other thing that isn't ready for the public masses just yet is a truck changing station, a truck change out station. That's currently being built. The shop has put many hours into this. This thing is a beast. And it's going to give you an opportunity to be able to park trucks on each side and move your things straight across instead of having to climb down, climb up, climb down, climb up. We all know what a pain in the behind it is to switch trucks. There isn't one driver in this room that does not just shake their head when we say you're going to have to move into a different truck. So we're going to remedy that. So, and again, that's all part of your driver advisory board. Let's put that together. All right, now for the real stuff. this is where the attention really needs to be had. Jim and James, Jim Newsom and James Houston, could you come up? We want to give out some awards. He's coming. He's in the back nine here. Mr. Jim Newsom with GCM.
Welcome, everybody. Ones that haven't been over to Fremont yet, stop by. Throw you out and we'll take care of you. Either way. A little closer. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Better than Tim? For the ones that haven't stopped by Fremont yet, GCM, that's a facility that Garner owns and I operate now. If you ever need anything in the area, run it through James naturally and we'll take care of you. Rex. At this time, I'd like to introduce my technician of the year for GCM in Fremont. This gentleman is one of the best mechanics, auto mechanics there is in the nation, and he does a fantastic job. Dale Wisniewski, please come up here. More stuff in your man cave.
Hi, I'm James Houston, Director of Maintenance for Garner Trucking, and this year we're going to give out our award for our Technician of the Year. This particular technician has been with us for quite a few years now, and this year I feel personally that he's really stepped it up. He's volunteered for more things than I can count. When we need a driver, a spare driver, he's been there. If we need him to go after equipment, he does it. If we need him to come in when he's on call and work on somebody's truck, he does it. He doesn't complain about it. He just comes in and he does his job. And I personally, I just want to show this gentleman how appreciative we are of what he does for Garner and for all the drivers. With no further ado, Brent.
James, Jim, thank you. Could I have everybody just kind of keep the volume down still, please? We got a lot to go through, and it helps if it's a little quieter in here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do, first of all, Ben, can you come up? Ben. All right, so we're getting into the moments you guys all wait for every year, our Fleet Lead program. And before we get started, we've worked pretty hard over the last several years to make some adjustments to the program, make it better, make it stronger, make it as fair as possible. And I wanted Mackenzie just to take a moment and talk about some of those changes and the things that we've done here over the last year to get to where we are right now.
All right, can you guys hear me? Yeah! Okay. The following criteria criteria provide you positive and negative points, which we use to determine our top drivers. Okay? And those are clean and dirty DOT inspections. Raise your hand if you've had a clean DOT inspection this year, because that's provided you positive points on our point system. Don't raise your hand if you've had a dirty one. Recruiting and referring new drivers. Raise your hand if you've recruited or referred a new driver this year. There we go. I want to see more hands up by next year, okay? Critical events, any hard brakes, stability controls, excessive overspeeds. If you've had any of those, put your hand down, Jen. Those have probably provided you negative points. Traffic citations. You do receive negative points for any traffic citations. Customer complaints. I see no hands, so we'll keep it there. Or customer kudos. If we've received a call from a customer that they've just given a positive review or positive feedback on you, that allows you to receive positive points. Hours of service violations. If you've had any hours of service violations, those have provided you negative points. Accidents and incidents. If you've had any accidents or incidents, those will provide you negative points. On-time delivery, that provides you positive and negative points. And attendance. How many of you have called off this year? Good, I see no hands. Because that would also provide you positive and negative points, which we use to determine the fleet elite. Tim.
Hi, Frank.
You left me hanging.
Sorry, making special plans here. Okay, so one thing that I did want to do this year, which is a little different, we had some discussion and we all agree, it's awesome to see those top 4 drivers, isn't it? How many top 4 drivers in here over the last couple of years, Fleet Elite? Raise your hand. I know there's Fleet Elite members in here. Where are they? Oh, they're all on this side? That seems a little weird. Well, one of the things that I wanted to do is there's more, obviously, more drivers in our fleet than those top 4. So we wanted to increase a little bit this year. So what we're going to do is we're going to put together a category called the drivers to watch. And that's going to be numbers 6 through 10. So as we mention your name, you're here today, you're a driver to watch. We've got a little something special for you. I'd like for you to come on up and we'll give you a little something extra this year that we haven't done in the past. Barb, I'm going to have you read those names off.
So the drivers to watch for this year are Rich Robinson, Terry Gonyer, Adam Branam, Richard McCaughey, Jennepher Mudrich, and the last one is Michael Cowles.
Glad to see you. Let's hear it one more time for our drivers to watch. Great achievement. They're in the top 10. That's a big deal. If I could have you guys all come this way. We're going to have Jenny take a few photos of you too. You guys are all rock stars. Okay. That's enough for me for right now, isn't it? All right, Ben, you and I just get to stand up here and look pretty now. All right, very good.
All right, so we're going to move on to our Fleet Elite. These drivers have worked hard to make it into the top 4 in our fleet. So, first off, we're going to announce our Rookie of the Year. Our Rookie of the Year was hired in October of last year. He enjoys RC cars, drones, riding his motorcycle, and vacations on the beach. Let's give it up for our Rookie of the Year, Freimanis. Come on up, Gene. All right, now for our Fleet Elite. This next driver enjoys perch fishing, traveling, Ohio State and Cleveland Browns football, hanging out at Kelly's Island, and he's engaged to be married on September 25th. Chris Mann, where are ya? Come on up. Congratulations, Chris. All right, our next driver enjoys fishing, swimming, and going to casinos. He's married to Kathy and has 3 children and 3 grandchildren. Ed Stevens, are you here? Come on up.
Let's get you dressed up. You know the drill.
Okay, our next Fleet Elite driver enjoys 70s and 80s music. He was a softball and baseball umpire for 30 years and in the Navy for 7 years. Russell Hohnroth. Where are you, Russ? our driver of the year for 2021. Always wanted to be a truck driver, a fireman, and a father. He enjoys fishing, Ohio State Buckeyes, and spending time with his family. He's married with 4 children and 1 on the way. Can we get a drum roll? Troy Solze, driver of the year, 2021. Come on up. Let's give another round of applause for our top 10 drivers, our rookie of the year, our driver of the year. You guys have worked hard.
You guys may not want to leave just yet. You may not want to walk out the door just yet. And you may want to get quiet. You may want to chill just a moment. I have a very special announcement I want to leave you with before we depart today and get out there and have some real fun. First of all, I would be remiss if I did not say thank you to the entire HR staff for putting this together. Everybody at Garner has a hand in making these days work, from operations to the technicians to the office staff. But I am telling you, these folks in HR, they put it together, didn't they? Great job. Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work. All right. So, you guys want a big announcement, or maybe I should just finish up? I didn't believe that at all. I'm done, I guess. You sure? You want a big announcement? Big announcement! Yeah! All right. How does 2 cents a mile more for everyone in this room that's driving a truck sound? As of October 3rd, all of your pay, 4x4, 5x6, if you're a mileage pay driver, 2 cent a mile increase. We're feeling a bit giving this year at Garner, so we're going to do a little bit more. For those of you on the 5x6 program, we want to increase that minimum salary that you guys receive. So we're going to move from $800 to $900 for those that are under a year with us. For those that are over a year with us, we're going to move to $1,000 on a minimum salary, and $1,100 for those of you that have been with us for longer than 2 years. That will also take effect on the 3rd of October. Four by fours. I didn't forget you either. I still love you, it's fine. Take it easy. I don't need anybody rioting today, please. So, our 4x4s, we've got a few of you here today, yes? A few 4x4s somewhere, anywhere? Nowhere. All right. Okay, just checking. We've been running a little pet project, a little test project for our 4x4 group, something called Quick Pay. And many of you may have not heard about this, but if you're in that 4x4 group, we are offering the opportunity for you to get paid after your 4 days on. So it'll be within 1 to 2 business days after you complete your loads. We can cut you a check, we'll put it in your bank account, and there it resides. Because I'm able to keep track of those 4 days on, I am proud to announce that we will be able, if you do the Quick Pay program, you will also see a minimum salary of $800. And anything above that, you're earning on your own. So I'll have a guarantee for each one of you that wants to do that Quick Pay program. So take advantage of that. If it works for you, if you're comfortable with the way things are, that's fine too. No pressure, no problem. So I want to end on that note. I want to thank everyone for being here today. Thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for sharing your families. And congratulations to all the winners. Play ball.